Well, we continue our coverage of the Supreme Court decision on Trump's immunity. Does this decision put the former president above the law? Scathing dissents by two of the justices lay out scenarios of what this ruling could actually mean.
Joining us now to break down this very complicated decision is Brettschneider, constitutional law expert at Brown University and a visiting professor at Fordham Law School. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
So it's a complicated decision. I mean, it essentially kicks it to the lower courts to determine what is an official or unofficial act. Were you surprised by this ruling?
Well, it's a historic day. For a long time, the Department of Justice has said that a sitting president has immunity. The court has never ruled on that. And today we hear that actually former presidents, at least when it comes to their official duties, are immune. So they've sent it back, but they've sent it with instructions that if January 6th turns out to be an official act, as the courts see it, the president can't be indicted, can't be tried.
The interesting part, too, is hearing the dissent, whether it be online or by a justice. Speaking about Justice Sotomayor, she wrote a scathing dissent, listening like nightmare scenarios, which I know some people found very difficult to read, but she put, quote, orders a Navy SEAL Team 6 to assassinate a political rival, immune. Organizes a military coup to hold onto power, immune. Take a bribe in exchange for a pardon, immune, immune, immune. A bit scary to hear her write that.
It is scary, but I don't think it's an exaggeration. It's that radical an opinion. What the court has really said is not only, again, while you're president, but after you're president, as long as you can claim that this is an official act, you have at least a presumption that you can't be tried, you can't be convicted. So let's start to think then about what official acts might be. And in the instance of the military coup, what if the president thought he was doing it in order to take care that the laws be faithfully executed or to defend the country? And in the January 6th case, Trump is claiming that he falsely, of course, was stopping fraud. Now that is false, but the court might say, well, he believed it, and there was reason for him to believe it. And so even though he engaged in something like a self-coup, I think that's a good description of it, he might be immune.
Do you think that this is the end of the January 6th case against him?
We still have to see what's going to happen. Certainly on the facts, January 6th was not an official act. In fact, it was a crime, as Jack Smith has charged, and it's the kind of crime that should not be protected by the court, even under this immunity ruling.
So we'd like talking to a constitutional law expert to help break these things down.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Thank you.